roleplay scene. We'll go live. Hey, friends. Hi. So
yeah.
in true ADHD fashion, I've got two of my players, and the rest will be arriving whenever the fuck they feel like it.
I was effectively on time, which never happened.
Effectively? What does effectively on time mean?
I was 2 minutes late, but considering everyone else was way later, I'm effectively on time.
I love it. Let me put on a little picture over Ms. Nikki. Aw. You know, May, if Madame would like to join audio only, you can do that. I hope you feel better, though. Seriously. Let me put up Ms. Nikki's picture. Where is she? There she is. She'll be here shortly. So how's everybody doing?
Good.
I'm alive.
Yeah. I'm right there with you, dude. I'm sorry. I guess there's no holiday today. Yesterday was Indictment Day, and then last week was yesterday was Arraignment Day, and then last week was Indictment Day. So yeah, I'm waiting for the next, which will be Incarceration Day. But hey, by the way, if you didn't know about my personal politics, I will draw all that hate to myself. You guys don't have to comment on that.
That's okay. I share my politics regularly. Many people on the internet don't like me.
Oh, poor May. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. But
what
you
if
can,
we work the puking into the story?
Interesting that you should mention that.
Night Minnow vomits on everyone.
I mean, you know, she is the haunted one, and there might be some head spinning around possession vomit action happening. So if you're into that sort of thing.
She already blanked out once. What's to say she doesn't puke on everyone?
Hold on, I'm leaning back here, and my camera is not set up for me to do that. There we go. Yeah. And there are some nasty sewers. We are indeed in the nasty sewers right now. Let's talk about that a little bit. So, does anybody remember where we left off last time? And, you know, I don't know why we're doing this, because we're going to have to do it again when two other people get here. But is there anything you guys want to talk about? Like, I think there's two mechanics things we should probably talk about before we start tonight. Right?
Okay.
So, Oni, you had a question about how wizards get their spells back.
Yeah, exactly, because I don't have any.
So there are two things you can, and we'll go to the second question, which is, hey, what happens when somebody drops to 0 hit points, like, unfortunately, Scooter did at the end of the last game?
Wait, is that like how Stella got her groove back?
Yes. So the first thing you need to know is for spells, right? There are two things. There's a short rest and a long rest. Short rest is a half an hour. Long rest is overnight. Make sense?
Yes.
If you take a long rest, you get all your spell slots back. If you take a short rest, interestingly enough, I haven't played a wizard in 5e yet, so I'm going to find out right now, along with you, what we need to do to get your spell slots. What happens in a short rest for a wizard? So, in a short rest, here we go. Period of down. Oh, they say it's 1 hour. We always thought it was a half hour. So it's like basically an hour rest. You're like camping out. You're going to make a little food. You're going to bind your wounds. You're going to rest a little bit. That's what happens in a short rest. Okay. You can spend one or more of your hit dice. You guys are all level 1. You only have 1 hit dice. But the fun thing is, great question. For Rocky, that's a D12. That's a barbarian. Barbarians get D12s for hit die. For wizards, I believe that is a D6. So what happens is, if you spend one of those, you roll that die, and you get that many hit points back during the short rest.
Okay.
Right? If you sleep overnight, you get all of your hit points back. If you do the long rest, you get everything, and you get all of your spells back. Now, let me check, and let's find out.
If we check into a spa, do we get extra hit points back?
No, you do not get extra hit points, but you will feel very, shishi the entire next day. Yes. Let's see. What else can we do? All right.
Your mom?
Oh, hey, there's a Scooter.
What's our second mechanics thing?
Is my camera working?
It is not.
You have a blue stripe.
One moment, please.
Hold, please. The other issue that we were going to talk about was what happens when somebody drops to 0 hit points.
Oh, right.
You experienced that last time. You start doing death saving throws. And if you fail 3 of them, you die. So you basically have 3 rounds to stabilize the person. And a critical fail is you fail 2 of them. Like, so if you roll 1, you fail 2. But you roll that every time it's your turn to see if you either stabilize or actually die. Okay? If you, by the way, roll a 20...
what happens?
When you die, you die, you die. But that basically says when you drop to 0 hit points, you get 3 rounds of death saving throws.
Can you haunt people?
In Dungeons & Dragons, clerics and powerful paladins can raise people from the dead. It is not cheap. It'll probably turn out to be like a 3-game quest to raise someone from the dead.
What? Okay, I guess we'll figure that out.
And that's why Scooter was asking last time, how much of the body do you need to raise somebody from the dead, right?
It's an important question.
Oh,
It is
yeah,
an important
okay.
question.
Why are you like...
Because Skype hates you and wants you to be unhappy.
Obviously. what? Seth is using a device that could record
Yes.
or test this call. I don't care about that.
I kind of have to do that so that
That's
people
fake.
can watch this.
Obviously. Ah!
I love listening to you fight with Skype. And she left, and she'll be back, I'm sure. Any other questions that you guys have while we talk? Oh, yeah, or you could just make a new character. Thanks, Inventive Harvest. You can just say, fuck it, I don't want to play this character anymore, and make another one.
And then you just pop back into the game. Do you have to like catch up with everyone?
So that's normally what we do is if somebody either gets bored with their character and wants to make a new one, we'll say, all right, the whole party's at level 3. So make a 3rd level character, and this new one gets introduced into the group somehow.
Wait, hold on. What are levels even? What does that even mean?
Oh, that's awesome. I love the fact that you don't know what levels are yet. Because at the end of this game, you're going to be level 2. Shh, I didn't say that. So at the end of tonight...
How many levels can I get?
In old D&D, tons. In D&D 5th edition, 20 levels. 20th level is basically you're like a demigod. You're like Hercules, or, like you are, a demigod walking among mortals. 20th level is ridiculous. You'll have, for barbarian,
How
you'll
long
have
does
like
that
100.
take?
Say that again?
How long does that take? Is that like 20 campaigns, or like you're playing for half of your life?
So I have friends who have been playing the same D&D game that they were in college, and now their kids are playing with them.
Wait, the same campaign?
The same characters. They've become the lords and ladies of the realm, and their kids are playing characters adventuring in that realm. It's actually very sweet.
But do you just keep making up more story? Like, we're obviously in some Waterdeep dragon heist.
Oh, you have just hit on the beauty of role-playing. We could just make up shit as long as we want.
So you can't win the game. Like, this is basically the game. We've all lost the game. We just gonna lose the game.
Or you've all won the game. The whole point of the game is telling good stories. There is no real winning here, right? Like, the winning is not dying and telling cool stories while you not die.
Okay, so I think I thought that there was like an active, like, you have found the whatever the dragon has heisted, and then you win.
So, in this campaign, we will probably top out about level 5, and if you are successful, you will find the dragon's hoard. If you are unsuccessful, you'll probably die.
Okay, but so once we have a dragon's hoard, we can then keep going and doing something else.
Exactly. With these same characters, with new... The sky's the limit. We can make up anything we want. Make sense?
Yes.
All right.
Now it does. It didn't before. I really thought that, like, we were going to play for X amount of weeks, and the end was when we got to wherever the dragon was.
Yeah, and that's the end of this adventure. But these characters can go on to have as many adventures as they want.
Okay.
And it depends on, I know certain people are trying to open a bar and might not have every Wednesday night free. So we'll have that discussion when we find or die.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just, yeah, I can play from the basement of the bar. we have good enough internet to stream.
I love it. I'm checking to see.
It might be loud. I'll have to
There
put
it
in,
is.
like...
Holy shit, you see. And there's an oh gosh. All right, the gang is all here except for Night Minnow, who is here in spirit and hopefully not peeking on her computer screen.
It deleted Skype.
Aw. Wait, what deleted Skype?
My computer deleted Skype.
That's a thing. All right.
Fine. I'm not mad.
Well, shit. Fuck you, Matt. Sorry. Matt Lawson plays in our Friday night game, and he was singing HMS Pinafore songs all last game. So now I'm going to be singing, a Waterdeep tar is a soaring. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now.
You're a
Right. So why don't we all introduce ourselves now that we've been dicking around for 20 minutes, but I'm glad we did because we answered a whole bunch of questions that Oni and Rachel had that are kind of integral to the game. Anybody want to volunteer? I'm just going to make Nikki go first because she's...
Why?
Do you want to go last?
I don't want to go at all. It's awkward. I'm Nikki.
Who are you? What character do you play? Where can we find you online?
I'm Scooter, the currently dying, because
Yep.
no one loves me enough to save me.
Lord Raynar loves you enough to save you. He's stabilizing you with his very stabilizing
He
lordly
doesn't love
hands.
you. He loves me, and he's my fiance.
All right, they're getting married. I don't want to step on your toes. I really don't want him. I swear.
All right. Did you want me to replace the thing, or do you still want me to do the family thingy? Nikki. You're muted.
Yeah, you're definitely not making noise.
Why does it hate me so much?
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you now.
Well, Nikki, my computer hates me. Dude, stuff.
Natasha, you want to go? After you're done. Well, yeah, you usually get paid to do that on camera. Sorry. Welcome to our shit show, friends.
Doing great.
There she is.
Okay, hey, now I'm back. All right.
You are, madame.
I am, oh gosh, the half-orc fighter. Very well and like the stat.
Wait, you're very quiet to me.
Yeah, you are very quiet today. See if we can get you turned up a little.
And you hear me better now.
Yeah, what kind of mic is that?
Turned up or turned on?
Hey.
Oh, so that's a boundary mic, so make sure you're talking down at your desk when you're using it. I know, it's a
Oh,
pain in
great.
the ass. Yeah, I know, right?
Just hold it up like this.
I love it. You should go over every time.
There is a button that mutes it, so you don't have to hear me chew.
Tell us about your character.
Okay, oh gosh, the half-orc fighter. I like to hit things in the head with my sword or fists. I'm not too picky. And I'm also Natasha. I eat things. I don't know. I gotta think of a better intro than that. Like, I put things in my mouth. That sounds really suggestive. It's been a long day, so you're just gonna have to bear with me.
You got it. Oni, who are you and what character are you playing?
I am Olivia Durant, and I am playing a high elf called Eravire, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah.
All right.
You're
Rachel.
doing great.
You are. You guys are all doing just fine.
I am Rachel. I am technically Rocky. I am an 8-foot tall barbarian Goliath, and I like to wear people as backpacks. And I am definitely engaged to Lord Raynor. Despite his protestations, we are absolutely thrilled to announce our engagement. And online, I am Rachel. I am on Feed the Scene. I run a band hostel. I bought a bar, the sidebar, la la la. You can find me
Let me
at
find
Feed
that
the
for
Scene
you.
on pretty much any social media, or at Sidebar Baltimore on also any social media.
Cool. All right. Now that we've gotten all that, oh, hi, I'm Seth. I run this. I heard these cats, maybe, kinda, when they're on
Nobody cares.
time. Yep. Yeah, we do D&D on Mondays and Wednesdays, and Magic on Thursdays and Sundays. And Yeah, there's this law thing I do on the side. Alrighty.
Definitely on the side because you make clips all day long.
Do you have any idea how boring sitting on endless conference calls is all day?
Yeah.
So, all right. All that said, does anybody remember where we were last time and what was going on? Why were you dead? What happened?
Someone fucked up my proverbial shit.
Oh, because we murdered 2 people that we didn't bother to check if they were actually bad or not.
I tried to sort of, kind of, I mean, like, I asked, didn't really follow up on it, but I definitely did ask.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, we killed a human and a goblin? No, we killed 2 goblins and a human and a something else.
It's not my fault that people don't want to listen. I mean, like, I'm not very intimidating.
Oh, hold on. I can check my things because I took a piece of all of them. What do I have?
You put them with the dragonflies?
No, they're in my inventory. Oh, I didn't even have my dragonflies.
What happened to the dragonflies?
I don't know.
Why did you get rid of the dragonflies?
I didn't. I still have it somewhere.
I thought
Yeah.
we were friends forever.
Wait, other possessions. Wait, why aren't my other possessions still there? Where's my corpse collection?
It's probably under notes.
Oh, right, notes. Yes, I have a dead gazer, a goblin corpse piece, and a human corpse pieces. Okay. Phew! Oh, and hold on, I gotta edit this because I forgot to add my pickled dragonflies.
Also, I just want to point out that I've got this awesome, like, Carcosa shirt, because Carcosa represent, that's all.
What is it?
My Carcosa t-shirt?
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, Carcosa.
Woohoo!
Thanks.
Awesomeness.
Should have worn a real bra.
You're good.
Ah.
I'm wearing one. You were mistaken.
All right. You were in the dungeons under Waterdeep. Who were you looking for? Do you remember?
Some fancy pants that the dumbass lost.
Some fancy pants that the dumbass lost. That is the quote of the evening.
Yeah, what's
No
his name?
friends, you wouldn't have lost them because when your friends are out drinking, you are ride or die. Clearly,
He was die.
care that much.
Clearly he was dying.
Flume?
All right.
Flume. His name was Flume, right?
Yes. Oh my God, you remembered. That's okay. I was going to fill
Okay.
you in, but yes, you remembered. You were looking for Floon, and Volo misplaced him. Then Lord Raynar misplaced him, but Lord Raynar is cares a little bit more apparently about his friend than Volo does, because Raynar is with you right now.
And the yellow things with a whole bunch of eyeballs have him.
The beholders.
The Xanathar. You believe that the Xanathar Guild. They are one of the 3 major criminal organizations in Waterdeep, and you believe that they are holding him hostage somewhere. Raynar thinks that they believe Floon is Raynar. So he feels really bad that they kind of kidnapped his friend, thinking that he was
They
him.
don't even want Flume.
So did they take a picture at the end?
Maybe.
Just like, you know when you're on the ride?
Oh God. Are you gonna ride Floon later?
I mean, if there's a picture at the end, obviously, group photo.
Oh, we're riding Flume? Is that a thing we can do? Is this like
I don't
Sims?
know. Somebody clip that, please. I think
mean,
that's a
it's
different kind of
possible.
stream, though.
I mean, like, if he says, sure, go for it, then, I mean, like, consent is key, so...
Yes, it is. All right. You fought a dwarven barbarian that brought Scooter to the brink of death, and a human. You killed them both.
Dick.
You still don't know why they were down there. And by the way, does anybody remember why it is that the Xanathar Guild wants Raynar?
Because he's pretty?
Because he's rich.
Because he's rich. And the funny part about it all is they believe that his dad stole 500,000 gold dragon coins. They're called
Wait,
dragons.
this is new news.
No, you actually asked that first game and nobody remembered it last game. I'm
I
reminding
definitely
you.
didn't remember it at all.
Yeah, they believe his dad stole this money when his father was the Open Lord of Waterdeep.
Okay. So, we never even asked Raynar if his father stole the money.
Not that I can recall.
cool, because I think we completely forgot that was a thing. Good job, us.
That's why I'm reminding you. So, hey, I have a question for you. Not even a question. Let's just jump right into where we were last time. Night Minnow has just disappeared for some weird, strange reason. And combat is over.
Go into the
Raynar is stabilizing Scooter. Scooter's at 1 hit point. So go ahead and put yourself at 1 hit point, Scooter. And you have just killed that dwarf and human, and now we are in the aftermath of that battle.
I have an idea.
Cool.
Let's do it. I don't care. Let's just do it.
Perfect. You heard her. She said she doesn't care. Let's do it. Cool.
Wait a
I
minute.
got a whole
Well,
bunch
what
of
is it you're
human
doing?
corpse pieces, and I am going to sew a human corpse piece over your hole that you're bleeding out of.
Hey.
Like, that's
Unfortunately, it's a crotch, and you're going to have a shoulder
Didn't we just
boner.
talk about consent?
regretting
She
this.
consented. She said it first. It wasn't my fault.
And
She did
wait.
that.
So you're basically going to become a necromancer now.
Yeah. So you're just going to have, like, every once in a while when you get uncomfortable, you're just going to have a boner out of your shoulder.
I'll consent at any time. If we're
You
putting
definitely
a sword
consented.
anywhere, it's
Well, she's
going on
withdrawing apparently.
elbow.
Did you get
Are-
muted again?
Are you actually?
On me.
Is Rocky actually going to try to sew a dead something onto Scooter?
100%.
Can I have like a weird ear? Does it have to be a dick?
You can have a dick and an ear.
I just want the ears.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
want extra ears.
I would like a medicine check from
What?
Rocky.
I want extra ears.
Hold on.
So I can have
Oh,
like
I'm not good at medicine.
No, you're not. You're very bad at medicine,
It's
actually.
gonna be a really ugly scar.
a hit point.
Although it'd be hilarious if you roll like a nat 20.
Instant regret.
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like.
I need you to roll me a d4. Just a plain old d4, Rocky.
So that's a 6, 4.
Yeah. Here's what the rest of the party sees. Raynar.
So, can you explain what we just did before?
Yes. So basically, Rocky is trying to. She has no knowledge whatsoever of how medicine and surgery work. So she's just basically randomly trying to sew a body part onto Scooter
Yeah.
for some reason. She failed her medicine check and did 1 damage to Scooter, who is now dying again.
Good.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
But you got a beautiful ear.
No, you got a beautiful nothing. You literally just like gouged her with some needles, and
it's
you're
still
trying to do
attached.
something.
It didn't actually stop the bleeding. It's still attached, 100%.
No, it is not.
I'm really good at sewing things, just not good at covering the
There
hole.
is no magic of foreskin, peanut gallery.
My
If you
question
had
to you
picked
now.
the dick, I probably would have been fine.
They don't
Before
actually
skin.
collect a bunch of
Ears
baby
are too
foreskin.
small.
My question to you now is, are you going to let Raynar stabilize you again? And he is now looking at Rocky like she's insane.
But
Well,
she is.
that's okay. We're still getting married.
I'm gonna steal your man. Please make him heal me.
Yeah.
He's not a cleric or a bard. He's, from what you can tell, he might be a warlock of some sort. He doesn't really have any healing spells. He is stabilizing you at 1 again. Does anyone have any healing spells? Or healing, anything?
Any more body parts we could sew on her?
I've got a pickled dragonfly.
Does the pickled dragonfly have any secret healing abilities?
If I rub it on you, maybe.
It does not.
Oh, okay then. I will not rub it on you.
Thank you.
Yes, chat. The barbarian did indeed try surgery.
Wow.
Hey, we all gotta start somewhere. Doctors aren't great when they do their first stitches.
Yeah,
I love it.
Chickens, not me.
let's take a look at your character sheet. Let me do something real quick. It'll be hilarious if the one person who is not here tonight has Cure Light Wounds, the bard. No pressure there, Night Minnow.
Night Minnow swoops in for 5 seconds to pick Scooter and immediately leaves again in a torrent of vomit.
I mean, before she leaves, she looks at you and she's like, well, I have Animate Dead. No, she doesn't say that. But
I could be good with that.
yeah, no, I
Wait,
do
do
not
have
see
to
any
worry
healing
about, like,
potions here
things
either.
rotting off?
So perhaps now might be a good time to take a short rest.
Let's take a nap, guys. I'm taking a nap. You guys do what you want.
Night night.
Okay, so in theory, we're safe right now because there's
Okay,
no one
let's go over
see
here.
around us, and we finished combat.
Right, let me show you what's going on here.
I mean, we're in a sewer, but
Here's where you are.
we can
There are
sleep
2
through the snow.
doors. There are 2 doors to the east, and the door you sort of forced your way through. I'm going to put Night Minnow up here just in
Okay,
case
well,
she
while
shows
we
up later.
don't know what's behind those doors, and it can't technically kill us in our minds, we should sleep.
All right.
Why don't we go back to, like, over here where there
Where
are
do you wanna
doors and stuff? So
Well,
we can-
like I said, there are 3 doors in this room. All 3 closable doors in the room that everybody's in right now, except for Scooter.
I'm back.
I was like, come back to the room.
Right?
Don't make me go get you.
Oops,
I'm
sorry.
delirious. I'm sorry.
No,
Someone
of course,
tried to
please,
sew a
you.
dick onto me and almost killed me.
Raynar
I
says,
on you, the dick would have saved your life.
You know
my
nothing,
God.
Jon Snow.
"Oh my god,
Here
I
has a
love you
hole
guys."
in it. That's why it didn't work.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got Oh Gosh's thing on. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was really confused.
I wasn't. I thought everyone would be here on time and we would start and you would join 20 minutes after, but silly me.
You were wrong.
All right. Raynar suggests that we just take an hour here and treat our wounds. I don't know that Floon has a night. He doesn't have a day, right? Like what he could be dead. So let's do what needs to be done right now. Bind our wounds and keep going.
So this is a considered short rest, correct?
Correct. So I'm going to guide everybody through this if you've never done it before.
Press
At the top
short
of your
rest
character
button.
sheet. See where
1d
this is?
plus 2.
Right. So hit the short rest button. Then on the right-hand side, when it pops up, you want to spend your... See where it says hit dice next to your character class? Hit the little box, tick it off. Right?
Okay.
And make sure where it says recover, reset maximum hit point changes during this rest, and auto-apply healing.
So
Make sure both
of
of those
those
are-
buttons are checked.
Yep. Make sure all 3 buttons are checked, and then hit take short rest, and then confirm it.
Night night.
Make sense?
I have taken a rest.
I think I did it.
I know this is your first time doing it, so, let me know whatever questions you have. Successful, yes?
It said I did it. Hopefully, that's what actually happened.
So let me refresh this screen, and if you did it right, haha, I can see all of you on one screen, and it looks like most people have all of their hit points back, yes?
I don't.
I don't.
How many do you have?
I have 8 out of 15, which is where I was.
I have 10 out of 12.
I just fixed by myself.
And you didn't roll the...
Reload it. Hold on, let me.
Hold on for a second.
You said we
Oh,
were going
sorry.
for max hit points back, or did
You-
you want us to do the thing?
When you tick the box in the middle that says, hey, I'm going to use one of my hit die, you actually have to roll it. It's right there.
Oh, so roll from the
and that'll
thing,
tell you how many hit points you get back.
And
Because
I
I'm at
roll
7 if that's the case.
I roll
And
a
that-
12, right?
And that should add it right back, and you'll be back at maximum. You can't have more than you have.
But yes, roll a 12.
Yeah.
Roll the d12. Okay.
Yep.
Wait, no.
So again, go ahead. Oh gosh, you had a question.
Wait, no! Let me open things up. Gotta get out of here.
Oh, here. So I can see all your rolls now. So it looks like Scooter got 3. Rocky got all of her hit points back.
So I can make myself 15 again.
Ervire, do you need help? I don't see you up or...
Oh no, I
It says
fixed
I have
mine.
8 out of 8 hit points.
Perfect. Oh, you didn't need it. You didn't get hit with anything, right? You didn't...
Yeah, no. But I did take the rest too. So
Yep.
I guess my spells would be reset.
No, not until you take... That's overnight.
I did my roll plus the 2.
Got it. That's fine. I know you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I know it sucks for wizards who don't get their spells back until overnight, but you're level 1. When you get to a little higher level, there will be abilities that you can take that give you lower level spells back at short rests. Make sense?
Warlock.
Yeah.
Wizards are a little more versatile. A lot more versatile, actually.
Huh.
Your mom's a lot more versatile.
So,
Wow.
wizards, just to be clear, wizards have a spell book, and any spell they've ever found and copied into their spell book, they can memorize in the morning for the day. Other sorts of characters get a spell, and that's the spell they get, and they only have like this stable of like 5 or 6 spells. Whereas wizards could have potentially 30 first level spells, and they get to choose from them every morning. Make sense?
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why they're more versatile, but they're a little more difficult in some ways because, you know, you're basically bound to, hey, I'm a spellcaster, and when my spells are out, I just kind of sit here and hope I don't die.
Oh, okay, good. That's kind of how I felt. So then I'm doing it right.
Wizards are glass cannons. Once the cannon is out of ammo, you're kind of glass. So I'm going to say your short rest passes uneventfully because it would be very cruel of me to have a wandering monster come along right now. What do you want to do from here? There are 2 doors that you have not explored and the door you came from.
Let's explore them.
Sure.
Can we open them both at the same time?
Raynar says that would probably... I mean, if there's a monster behind each, do you really want to fight both at the same time?
A bad idea. We're not doing that. Pick one door. One door. I've already almost died once, twice.
Go on top.
Because you tried to sew a dick to me.
You only let me sew an ear to you, and ears have a hole in the middle, and it wasn't going to plug the hole.
Ear above my ear. Totally
You're
fine.
making it worse.
No.
Plug the hole. Oh my god.
You would have had to plug the ear canal. There's a hole in it.
Pick
The
a
penis
door.
would have at least held the blood in.
Pick a door. Any door.
I'm just saying, there was
No
a
means
logic
no.
behind
Nope.
my reasoning, and you had me sew a body part to you that had a
No.
hole in the middle of it.
No means no.
Oh
No
gosh,
dick.
are you opening that door?
I would like to open the door, please.
Open the
All
door.
right. Let me tell you what is behind the door. Your doom is behind the door. This room reeks. You open the door and there is a big circle hole in the floor that smells like a cistern. And let me unlock this stuff for you with the Fog of War.
So it's just poop.
Yep. It is basically the lavatory.
I
He
would like to
called
close
this
the door.
shit poop.
Hold that tight for a second.
Don't put
And
it
I've
out.
seen Night Minnow
Dad.
dissolve things
Hold
up
on
here.
for a second. I would like a perception check. Oh gosh.
To see if we can perceive the shit hole.
It smells like shit. It looks like shit. I don't know if it is.
Give me a
Don't
perception
taste
check,
it.
madame.
Click the button. Hey, there we go.
And
Get a 9.
thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I missed
11.
it. 7?
11.
But that's an 11. There is something rising up out of the center of the cistern.
Close the
Close
door.
the door.
Oh no.
Close that.
All right, you slam the door.
Yep.
Doing anything else?
No,
What
that's
if it was like Myrtle and Harry Potter, where like it's just someone coming to talk to us, and they could have told us who we just murdered in the other room? Oh wait, did we lose those bodies?
Nope, not that I'm aware of.
Oh, we should loot those bodies first before we go away from here.
Yes.
All right. The dwarf actually has a very large two-handed
Yeah,
axe.
we heard about that. I'm gonna sew it to Scooter.
Yes, this is a good idea.
He has a two-handed axe, and he also has, let me roll the die. He has X gold pieces. He has 4 gold pieces. The human has a set of very nice daggers. And 6 gold pieces.
Okay, so that's 10 gold pieces, and there are 5 of us today, so I think we should give everyone 2 gold pieces.
Hey, I agree.
Yeah.
I
All
think
right.
that I should get a couple more pieces due to my near
Untimely
meat
death.
of death
Technically, you did that to yourself, so...
and my near meat of the elbow dick. You know, the meat that was almost sewn to me. I demand emotional recompense.
Hey, I let my boyfriend fix you twice.
Raynar's
Feel
just
this
shaking his
man.
head. He's going to open this door.
Why
Let's
did we
see.
get very far during a game? I don't know.
Wait, who did we give the axe and the daggers to? Someone needs to add those to their... Does anyone have specifically better aim than anyone else?
Specifically better what?
Aim, as in like someone with daggers probably could throw them better. Like I'm guessing it wouldn't make sense to give me daggers
Like
because
someone like the rogue.
Scooters, you've seen
Okay,
Scooter be
you
pretty
like
handy with a
daggers?
dagger.
Maybe the rogue should be
will
throwing stuff.
daggers make you feel better?
You gonna give me new daggers?
Yes. Would you like some daggers?
I'll take some daggers.
They are high quality daggers. We can figure out a price for them later, but you might want to keep them as trophies.
Yeah, put them in
I'm
your backpack or whatever.
I'm gonna stab the shit out of you later, but that's fine. I'll sew you back up.
Oh gosh, do you have a giant axe thing?
I already have a giant axe thing, yes.
Okay, I have hand axe things. Aravire, I'm assuming you don't want an axe thing because you have to lug it around and it's probably really heavy? Or do you
Yeah,
want an axe thing?
I don't think my character can use axe, can I?
No, like I think you might have maybe seen Aravire use a staff and a dagger. Like that's about as weapony as she gets.
Okay, sorry. My overwhelming sense of fairness is making sure that I offer everyone else the weapon before I offer it to myself.
So I just noticed in my background because I clicked the wrong thing for my inventory and I just saw my enemies. And when I wrote enemies, I just wrote "you know who you are."
I remember.
Apparently, I was clever as hell that day. I'm just amused by that and wanted to share it with the group.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the axe since oh gosh already has it and Aravire doesn't want it.
Yep.
So how do I add that to my stuff?
So here we go. Go over to your where it says inventory.
Yes.
All right.
Inventory.
And then manage inventory on the little on the right hand side. All you got to do in that where it says filter in the little typey box, type in great axe. It's a great axe.
So is this like the ancestor of my current axes? It's like not its father, but it's like great axe.
Yes, it is also the word for a very large two-handed axe in D&D. But yes, it could certainly be the spiritual predecessor. I don't know. What the fuck up? Yes.
Wait. It's not giving me... No. Oh, hold on. There we go.
So, while
Great
Rocky...
axe plus 1 axe.
No, just regular great axe.
Great axe. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
It's better than a good axe. Yes.
Add to
But it's not a
backpack
perfect
or
axe.
equipment. Does it matter where I have it?
Nope. You
Hey.
probably want to put it in your backpack.
Does it
since,
matter where I stick it?
I can tell you where to stick it.
I would love you to tell me where to stick it.
It's in your butt. In your butt. Put it in your butt.
Can I carry it in my butt?
You might be able to carry it in your butt. Do you like?
I
is
think
your
the
butt-
corpses
would your
are
butt
going to be in the
have
way.
Holding? Could you like if you put
my.
back holding in your butt?
If you
that
put a
work?
bag of holding in your butt, the universe explodes.
Well,
Is that
If
canon?
we ever need
or
an
is that-
outpan, we've got it.
That is actually a rule in the game. If you put a bag of holding inside a portable hole, like, they all explode and you die.
Who you calling his butthole a portable hole?
Oh my god. Right,
Okay,
you don't know that
either
yet.
way, do I want to put this in my equipment or my backpack? Does it matter?
Does not matter in any way.
Then why does it give me the option to choose?
Because where do you want to carry it? You're not going to use it
why
because
does it matter?
because if it was in your equipment, it would be readily available to use in combat. But you're not going to because it is not as good a weapon as the sword that you have.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick it in my backpack.
Right.
Okay.
If you have it in your
I just wanted
backpack,
to know why it gave me a choice because I couldn't imagine why I wouldn't want it with all my other weapons. But yes, that makes sense.
if it is in your backpack, it's easier to carry. And if something happens, like you fall off of a horse or off the boat or something like that, right? I'm just giving you for instance. I might say, hey, roll to see what kind of equipment you drop. But if it's in your backpack's attached to you, so you're probably not going to lose it. There are pros and cons to all things like that in the game. Make sense?
Smile.
Wonderful. Okay, I've learned things.
Yes.
Oh, and then we all need to add 2 pieces of gold to our monies.
And Night Minnow, I got you. I'll take care of it down here. I have your character open. 2 GP. As you are looting the bodies, Raynar comes back from around the corner and asks Scooter if she wouldn't mind sneaking ahead. He hears voices.
She's healthy, right? We fixed her?
I mean...
Guys, it's
Okay.
trapped.
I didn't want to send you forward if you weren't safe.
So Scooter there, what do you want to do?
So I hear noises from the doors.
So Raynar was here. He opened this bottom door and looked down the hallway, and he heard voices coming from down the hallway.
He ran away like a little bitch.
And then he said, hey, can the rogue person who's good at sneaking around... Hibram is Lord Raynar, Matt, yeah. I needed a character for it, and it's kind of amusing. So, that Lord Raynar is actually Matt's character in the Friday night game. Yep.
That's my husband.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Assuming my dice don't screw me over today, which would be nice.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, are we have cursed dice again today or no? No one
Let's
knows.
find out.
I'm also gonna be cursed because it's the same goddamn fucking dice.
Let's find out. Is Scooter going to scout ahead?
Scooter's gonna sneak and be sneaky and do
All right, give me a stealth
things
check.
for-
By the way, let me remind everyone, go ahead and make sure that you have inspiration for the game. Everybody starts with 1. Remember, at the top of your sheet is that little inspiration dot. Make sure you have 1. That way, when something goes horribly wrong, like it
Say
invariably
a
will.
1 in it?
No, it should have like a little sunrise or
go
something in it.
wrong?
Okay, yeah. I don't even think I used mine last time.
Cool.
What's the worst that could happen?
Uh,
I could sew another dick to you.
18.
you could
Worse,
die.
Better.
You got an 18. All right. Let me
Haven't
tell
died
you,
yet.
Scooter, you poke your head around the corner, and you maybe go about 20 feet down the hall, and you stay in the darkness. But there is a room in front of you that is lit by torchlight. All right? Let me describe it to you.
Romantically.
Very.
Okay, wait, can
Let
Kelly
me describe it to
explain
you very, very
I'm gonna move over
romantically.
here with my boyfriend.
All right. This is a very long room. There are threadbare curtains that hang on the east wall of this hall, in the middle of which a very large half-orc in dingy robes stands with his foot on the chest of a male human with wavy red blonde hair. Fire burns around the orc's clenched fist. Looks like he's about to cast a spell, and his victim cries and squirms helplessly beneath him.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Hold on, I'm not finished. Seated on a raised platform to the far south is a nightmarish figure. It's wearing black robes emblazoned with a beholder in yellow.
When you say nightmarish, you just saying it looks like my mom?
No, I'm saying it has large white eyes, rubbery purple skin, and 4 tentacles around its inhuman mouth.
Yeah, my
I
mom.
have a question.
Yeah. It is cradling and caressing what looks like a disembodied human brain with feet,
Hot.
and watching this orc torture this human. What are you
I
doing?
need to get ADA accommodation so I can reread all of what you just said.
There's a sex monster.
I'm going to copy and put it in the goddamn... There it is. It's in the Facebook chat.
Oh, thank you.
All right. What is Scooter doing at this
Object
point?
permanence and all that.
Well, as I have 2 attacks, because I have a sneak attack, motherfucker.
Oh, it's a muscular half orc. Can I marry that instead?
I mean, that seems a little quick. I mean, like,
Clearly, I'm fickle.
that's
Well-
just cheating, dude. Like, at least break up with a dude before you're gonna, like, you know, sneak off to some other, like, piece of string.
Oh, I'm not sneaking. I'm very blatantly.
All right, let me show you what Scooter sees in that room. Hey, and look! It might actually be labeled Floon.
Wait, Floon is labeled Floon?
Yes, because it's obviously Floon.
Oh. I was like, wow, someone's parents didn't trust him and wrote his name on his underwear.
God.
Are you saying we accomplished something?
Despite all of your best efforts, it is likely that you have found Floon. You recognize him from the description that both Raynar and Volo have given you. However, it looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. No one in this room has seen you. You did quite well on your stealth check.
That's a first.
What are you doing?
All right. So I'm gonna shoot it. Like I.
So without
previously
telling
did.
your group, you're just
Wait,
gonna
you
start
should
combat.
definitely tell all the rest of us so we can go be behind you.
I am DM splaining for just a second, but
But if I do that, then I run the risk of them seeing me.
I'm gonna say you're 18. You're still in the shadows. Your 18 will cover you for this if you want to duck back around the corner.
Okay, so if I go tell them real quick, I can still sneak back and get my 2 attacks.
I will let you sneak back and get your 2 stealthy attacks.
Okay, ready? Hey bitches, come with me. I found the dude.
Oh, right. I haven't seen the orc yet, so I'm still, trying to.
All right, so then I shoot the dude.
Hold
What?
tight.
Uh,
I want everybody to go in the order they want to be standing in. So put yourself in the order you want to be standing in for this.
I stood behind you.
Like, how far can I sneak in before I would be seen?
I would say to the foot of the stairs.
About there?
Yep, that is perfect.
I know I am.
I'm in the sewer.
All right. Oh gosh, do you want to be right behind Rocky? And I'm assuming Arvira is going to be last because she is squishy.
Yes.
Yes. Protect the squishy!
18 and a 6.
All right, hold on. So, just going to narrate this for a second. Right? Let me go make sure we can all see this. There we go.
Is the purple thing another gazer?
You have no. It is not a gazer. It is creepy.
Okay.
It's literally the size of a football. It looks like a disembodied human brain with little clawed feet.
Okay, because the picture that you have right there looked like the one for a gazer, so I was being uber literal, and I was like, is that the same thing? No,
All
it's
right.
okay.
So, from the darkness, Scooter is going to have a surprise round of combat, and then you're going to have to fight whatever's in this room. Is that the plan?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. You rolled a what, Scooter, for your first hit?
18.
And what were you trying to hit?
The orc.
All right. I am going to ask everyone to roll initiative. Scooter's going to get her free thing, and then we'll go in order. So go ahead and roll initiative.
I get 2.
Initiative.
Ooh, initiative. Boop.
Yep. I'm going to auto roll for them.
Yay! What? I got a 3!
Oh my god. Poor oh gosh.
Oh, no.
I also got, I got a 5.
All right, Scooter.
18.
Somehow you're not showing up in D&D Beyond.
I'll take it. 1 minute.
Are you not
Yeah, it's
logged
okay.
into the right game?
I am. I clicked in a thing.
It's okay. We should take a minute after game tonight though, because it's the same problem we had
This is
last
the
week. I
third
can
time
see
in a row
everybody's,
that
but
it
you're,
hasn't
yeah.
shown up.
Yep. All right. Here's what I've got. I've got Arvira rolled a 20. Your wizard is going to actually go first after the surprise round of combat.
Well,
Then
I
Scooter,
still have one more attack in my surprise round.
we'll take care of that. I just want you guys to know, to be able to plan what's going to happen. All right.
Nope,
So when
I
we get
won't
to real
remember.
combat, when we get to real combat after the surprise round of your rogue from the shadows, it's going to be Aravire, Scooter, the orc, the brain thing, Rocky, oh gosh. Okay?
Got it.
So, describe to me, Scooter, you're definitely going to hit the orc. So, tell me what happens.
I'm just like, "Whatcha, ting!" And then I very quickly grab another one, and I'm like, "Ha, ting!"
All right, how much did the first... So you definitely hit on the first with an 18. 6 damage? All right.
Die.
No, and it looks pissed, and it's turning around to look at you.
10.
That's a miss. The second arrow goes wide.
And then I very quickly hide behind.
You'd have to go all the way to the back.
The
Nah,
elf.
Rocky's right there. Stop that. Rocky's right there. You can go all the way to the back if you want.
I'm not going to the back.
All right. So, as this happens, the nightmarish creature, the one with the purplish skin and the 4 tentacles around its mouth, it sets the brain on the floor, and you hear telepathically.
Wait, so it's like Krang, and the brain is separate from the thing that it's holding a brain?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
And it sets it on the floor, and you hear telepathically,
It was gonna get dirty.
We've gotten everything we can from this human. Kill them. And it disappears.
No.
Oh, cool. Whew, not my problem anymore. Ha.
Wait, hold on. So we have the brain and the half orc left, but the thing that was holding the brain left.
Correct. And telepathically
the
you
brain.
heard, we've gotten everything we can get from this human. Kill them. And then
But
it teleported
left
away.
The brain, correct? The brain
It
is
did
still in
indeed
the
leave the brain.
Okay.
Good.
Is Floon's brain in his head still?
Floon's brain... Floon is still alive.
Okay. I just wanted
He
to
looks
confirm
pretty
that.
beat up.
Put ourselves in more danger fighting this orc. If Floon was dead and his brain was on the ground, I would say we should also turn around and run.
No, Floon is still very much alive. He's struggling. He looks beat up, but Floon is alive.
Without a brain.
All right, Aravire, you are first in the initiative. What are you going to do? You've just watched your rogue from the shadows pick off... there's an arrow sticking out of this orc's back. He looks pretty pissed about it.
I mean, is there anything I can even do? Like I guess I can do a cantrip.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw fire.
I'll do firebolt.
You're in a sewer, so it's...
Burn it! Burn it!
I mean, I guess maybe.
Yeah, like, it's not like most things down here aren't going to catch on fire.
Yeah, I guess firebolt.
All right. So around Ogosh, Scooter, and Rocky, you just sort of duck to the side and you point at them, and flame leaps from your fingers.
God damn it.
Up to you. Would you like to use your inspiration to reroll that?
I guess I should. How do I do that? Like,
Just tick it off and tell me you're doing it and reroll the roll.
Where?
Don't worry about it. Just reroll your attack roll, and I'll show you where inspiration is after combat.
Okay.
Oh! She rolled a 7 the first time and an 8 the second time.
Yeah, that's
The dice hate you tonight.
that's
You
what- It's like last week. It's all over again. I'm getting PTSD from the dice being crap.
your flame bolt goes wide and whizzes right past the orc's head.
Damn it.
Scooter is up. Did we lose a Nikki? She looks... Oh, no, okay.
Hi. Sorry, no, I was talking to a Viking and he's really pretty.
Yeah.
What? Never. He saw me kill someone, so. Or
Yay!
Wait, no, it was
What
it
is
was,
your dumbass doing?
it was on, and you killed someone, I think. So I still have nerd cred. Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm gonna shoot it again.
All right.
If I can open the right page.
Are you gonna stay behind me, or are you moving toward it?
She can shoot from behind you.
Okay.
19.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
You roll damage. No, I got it.
See, the dice hated you last week, but they like you this week.
6.
Now they hate Oni.
6 damage.
Yep.
All right, it looks pretty hurt, and it looks pretty pissed off.
As long as they don't hate me, I'm not too pressed.
All right. You're staying right where you are?
Is the scary thing gone? Scary thing's gone.
Yes.
I'll be
All
like,
right.
I could come a little closer.
Tell me what you're gonna do, and then pass your turn.
I'm gonna scrape up the stairs real quick, just like right here at the top of the stairs.
Cool.
Maybe in the box would be good.
All right. It is up now. It is going to come over to you, hold its hands out, and cast a spell. And all of you seem to be very, very lovely, lined up in a nice straight line.
Oh, you guys can square dance. Do-si-do, you're half-orc.
This is what I get for trying to move out of the way.
You know, honestly, I think it's probably only going to hit Scooter, Rocky, and let me draw a little thing and see if it'll hit
That's
I
Ogosh.
just got better.
That's
so-
fine. It's fine. That's fine.
It's not going to hit Ogosh. It's just going to hit Rocky and Scooter. And he's
Wait.
casting Burning Hands.
Oh God.
Am I allowed to defend myself?
Yes, I need a dexterity saving throw from Scooter and Rocky.
How do you do that?
And by the way, barbarians have advantage on this because you can see it coming. Because you're a barbarian, you get advantage on dexterity saving throws.
So what does that mean and how do I do it?
All right, on the top left-hand side of your character sheets, please take a look.
Yes.
There is a little box that says saving throws. It's right under strength and dexterity.
Oh, I see it.
So the little plus number next to dexterity, maybe you have a +0,
I have a
right
plus-
click on it, and you're going to roll with advantage, and Scooter's just going to roll.
Got a 4.
All right, so Scooter's going to take full damage. And how did Rocky do with advantage?
I don't know yet. I got a 12 and a 19.
21. You actually are able to... You're going to take half damage. You dodge out of the way of these flames that erupt from his hands. And let me see, how much damage is that going to do?
Does that mean I'm crispy?
Burning Hands.
I have a nice tan.
Burning Hands is 3d6 fire damage. So here we go, people. I'm rolling 3d6s. Ready? So Rocky is going to take half of 7, and Scooter is going to take 7.
Do I round up or round down? Does
You're going to
half
round
of
up for
7
that. You're going to take 4
3.5?
damage. Yeah, you're going to take 4
Oh, I'm
damage.
dying again.
Stupid.
So how's Scooter doing?
I don't want to talk about it.
What's Scooter at? Scooter's back to 0 again. Scooter's dying again.
Again!
I'm real good at it.
Everybody's level 1. It's likely they will be level 2 after
You're like
tonight.
a chia pet we can't keep alive.
I mean, the rogue did kind of run into the room alone.
Is this like a Tamagotchi where we just press a couple buttons and she regenerates?
All right. After the orc does that, the scrabbling and scuttling of claws on the stones beneath you, you hear it, and the brain comes skittering toward you in the hallway.
Wait, can you re-say that?
The brain comes skittering toward you down the hallway.
Wait, the brain has feet?
Yeah, remember it had claws. It's a brain with feet, and it's running
Oh.
toward you.
Okay.
Oh, and the perfect person, it's right in front of the perfect person to try to take control of. It is jumping on top of Rocky's head. I would like an intelligence saving throw, please.
Wait, because both of those things had to attack before I got to go and then, oh gosh.
And correct.
Okay. Sorry, I was just like, wait, why do both of them get to go? That's gang up. But never mind.
Yep, that's
Okay,
just the order. I roll randomly for them.
Yeah, no,
It rolled a
forgot.
6, and the other thing rolled a 5, and then you rolled a 5, and then oh gosh. So go ahead, give me
Go
that.
first.
Give me that intelligence
If
saving
it
throw,
and me
please.
both rolled a 5, I'm bigger than it. I can go first.
It randomly selects in this thing, so it could have randomly let you go
What do you want
first.
me to roll again?
So much like you just did a dexterity saving throw, I would like you to do an intelligence saving throw, which barbarians are not very good
I'm
at.
not very smart. Remember, I'm Oh, yes.
What did you get?
6.
Rocky, I need Rachel Taft the player. Rachel Taft the player's job now is to kill the rest of the party. It is controlling you. So on your turn, your job is to kill the rest of the party.
Wait, what?
It is taking control of you. It is literally controlling your brain.
I don't like that at all.
You can make an intelligence save at the end of your turn. Every
Can I
time it's your
fight
turn.
myself?
Nope. I can do it if you don't want to be the one saying who you're going to attack. I can take care of it. But literally, you have now something is controlling you. It is awful and terrible. There is something forcing you to do something you don't want to do.
Well, then you're going to have to tell me what it does, because I won't be able to do that.
Okay. Well, on your turn, you're either going to attack Ogosh or Scooter. It is your turn now.
I'm not allowed to know what I know, right? Because I know that Scooter's almost dead again, so I don't want to attack Scooter, but I don't know that when I have my brain scrambled,
Well, yeah,
right?
so let's say your job, it is way smarter than you are. It sees the situation. It's not worried about Scooter, so it thinks that Rocky should be attacking Ogosh.
No.
I don't wanna.
No,
No.
you don't wanna.
Don't do it.
You
I
gotta.
don't like this part.
Nope. And we are now learning that magic is a nasty, nasty thing.
Yeah, ban magic.
Like, why can't we take a page out of Dragon Age's book and just send them all to the tower?
Okay, so
I'm just.
I have to attack Ogosh.
Yep. So go ahead, roll your attack roll against Ogosh.
Wait, hold on, where's that?
You're using your two-handed sword, I'm assuming.
No, I want to use my weakest weapon. Can
No,
I use the
no,
shittiest option?
Actually, it wants you to use your javelin of lightning.
No, I want to do my one-armed strike.
Slap me.
Nope. It is smarter than you.
Fight it a little bit in my head.
So on everybody else's turn, they get a chance to hit it. They're going to get a chance to hit the intellect thing that's on your head and knock it off. So this will probably only happen for one round.
Sitting on top of my head.
It is
like
literally, it's literally sitting on you, controlling you.
I look ridiculous, and I'm trying to murder everyone, and I have a stupid green on my hat, like a Wisconsin cheese head.
It's a Wisconsin brain head.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it? I know
Yeah.
it feels bad for you, probably.
I really don't like this at all.
All right, let me do it. And on Ogosh's turn, you can choose to target Rocky or the intellect devourer that is on Rocky's head. So,
I'm sorry.
Rocky, just give me an attack roll. Just give me an attack roll with the two-handed sword.
Wait, me?
Yep.
So I just click
Attack. Yeah.
like normal for
Yep.
greatsword.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe it'll suck.
Better.
Where's the fun if it doesn't?
Yeah.
12.
No.
I don't think a 12 hits Ogosh.
Because you're a 15, right?
Yep. So Rocky's Rocky being controlled by this otherworldly, nasty-looking thing, takes a swing at Ogosh. You guys all know you can figure out pretty easily what's going on here.
I'm fighting on the inside to not harm you.
And Ogosh manages to dodge out of the way.
Woo.
And it is now Rocky, at the end of your turn, it is your turn, right? Go ahead and
Yeah.
give me another intelligence save to try to buck the control.
I'm not intelligent.
Your target is a 12, by the way.
Oh, but I have a -1 on intelligence.
Which is why it targeted the barbarian.
It's on my head still.
You got a 3. All right, no, it is still controlling you. Oh gosh, you are up, and you can choose to attack the orc, your friend Rocky, or the nasty thing that is controlling your friend Rocky.
I'm going for the brain with a Morning Star.
So just the rest of the party literally sees Ogosh pull out this big fucking weighted thing and swing at the brain at Rocky's head, on Rocky's head with it.
Yes.
All right.
Exactly, yes.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
All right. I'm sorry.
If you get a 1, you're going to hit Rocky, which is hilarious. Oh, 6 misses.
Sorry.
Do you want to use yours, or did you already use your inspiration?
No, I have not used inspiration.
If you would like to use inspiration, I will happily allow you to use inspiration to get this awful mind control thing off of your friend Rocky.
Wait, am I allowed to inspiration my roll to save
If
my
you would
friend?
like to give your inspiration to another player, you may. Would you like to give your inspiration point to another player?
Oh, no, not right now. I just meant, like, if I was... Never mind. Go ahead.
All right, because we are such good friends and I feel really bad if I hit you with a Morning Star, I'm going to use the inspiration. Bye-bye inspiration. And roll again. Come on! Come on! Go! 9!
9 is a miss.
No, that was not worth it.
Someone else
Sorry.
get this thing off my head!
All right. Oh gosh, has had her turn. Raynar is going to try to throw a dagger at this thing on your head.
My husband will save me!
No, he won't.
He actually does hit it. 10 plus 3.
He loves me.
So you know a 13 is at least a hit. If you get a 13, you will likely hit it.
He's playing hard to get. But now he's showing he truly cares.
Oh my god. All right. He has done 5 damage to it. And I am going to make a dexterity saving throw for it to see if it gets knocked off. You ready? It fails. It has been knocked off and is now on the ground behind Rocky.
Yes, I'm back, bitches!
We are back to the top of the order. Arvire.
I guess I just cast the thing again.
Are you going after... I don't think you can actually see the half-orc. The only thing you can see is the intellect devourer in front of Rocky.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty gross, so I can hit that.
That's
Also,
probably a good
how many-
idea.
How many hit points does that brain thing have on it already? 5?
Yes.
Okay.
That is absolutely a hit, Arvire. Roll
Nice.
damage.
Kill it with fire!
Fire.
Tell me how you want to kill it. Arvire burns it to a crisp. Tell me what you do. How does it happen? You don't have to if you don't
Yeah,
want to.
I guess I just fry it like that Big Trouble in Little China thing that sort of... No, I'm thinking of Willow. The Big Trouble in Little China thing exploded. Willow's the one where he turns it into a meatball. So we have a brain meatball now. Can we loot a brain meatball?
It smells strangely pleasant, like bacon almost.
Ooh, can we eat it?
You could try.
I would like a piece.
I'm definitely going to add a piece to my things we killed corpse pile.
I'm just
I
gonna
would like to not
add.
be dying.
Go ahead.
Would like
Nikki?
to not be dying.
Well, it's funny. Like the whole party is so concerned with Rocky being controlled that Scooter dying in the corner is not even registering. I'm just saying.
I'm paying attention. What was that thing called?
It's an intellect devourer, but we'll take care of it at the end of
Okay, well,
combat.
I have a piece of that thing's corpse.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm not gonna eat it. I just want to keep it, like for later.
All right, Scooter, give me a death save. Give me a death save. Tell me what that D20 says.
More corpses for me.
Oh, like this. It's not gonna go well. I don't add anything to it, right?
Nope, it's either 1 to 10 or... All right, you failed your first one. 1 of 3.
I want you
Right.
to know
All
that
in a
I'm gonna
row?
make my long lost evil twin, who is just gonna be me, but a robot.
So like Bender.
All right, it is up.
10.
You only need to make one. You make one a turn. So one now. You failed the first one. You've got 2 more.
Taking that.
All right, it is going to stand here in the hallway, and it is going to use its last Burning Hand spell. And I would like Rocky gets advantage, but I would like Aravire, Ogosh, and Rocky to give me dexterity saves, please.
Dex.
Ooh, I'm much better at dexterity than I am at wisdom.
Yes, barbarians are really good at dexterity and strength.
I got a 17.
All right, you're going to take half damage. Ogosh is going to take full
Nice.
damage. And Aravire,
Did I do it right?
you did a check. On the left-hand side is a box that has saving throws in it.
Wait, was I supposed to roll with advantage?
Yeah, but you made it. You're fine.
Okay, because I didn't. But that's
All right,
fine.
so Aravire and Rocky are going to take half damage. Ogosh is going to take full damage. I'm going to roll 3d6 again. Ooh. All right, so it's going to be 6 damage for those who take half and 12 for those who take full.
No,
No.
that's not good.
Sucks.
I wish
only
you...
have 5 hit points left.
Yep.
I'm
I
dead.
wish... You're dying. Remember, you're in the same
Oh,
boat
gonna
as...
die.
You're in the same boat as your friend Scooter right now.
All right, I would like to eat the brain. Will that help me?
No, but I'm gonna. We're gonna be out of combat in just a
Sure,
second
shouldn't it be
because
Protein or something?
we're gonna be out of combat in just a second because you're gonna laugh. I'm gonna show you
That's why you
something.
get prion disease. Is like Kuru. It's the brain and the
We'll have
spinal
this
cord.
half orc we gotta kill.
So, let's see. How do I share this with you guys? I'll drop it in the Skype chat. We are going to be out of combat momentarily because after he does that, screaming from across the room, Floon comes flying across and digs
I
a
was just about
dagger
to ask if Floon got to go.
into the 1 hit point the orc had left. So here, hold on. I'm going to drop it in the chat. You're going to laugh. It literally, I'll show you the thing.
I
So,
hope that helps the heal.
there you go. Floon comes flying across and saves you after you saved him, and we are now out of combat. Do we want to take a quick little 2-minute bio break before we deal with the aftermath?
Yes, please.
All right, we'll be back very, very soon, and we'll figure out what Floon has to say for himself, and make sure that our stabilized friends don't actually die. So Raynar's going to stabilize both of you, just to be clear. All right, we'll be back momentarily. Take care, folks.
My boyfriend will heal
Momento.
me.
Nice.
And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds, baby.
wow. Okay, cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
permanent.
Look, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally, like, pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is?
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Volo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranta will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, we have a group of manticores up ahead.
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not just one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like, I'm effing.
Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking.
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking. Like, not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god. I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not going to fight that one because there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope. You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
I'm twerking. Don't tell me I
Okay.
can't twerk. I'm just going to twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your
Is
friends don't twerk.
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Hey,
that's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without. Right, here we are. We are the back. Hello, friends. Alrighty. You have just rescued Floon. He is standing there panting with a dagger sticking out of the back of the dead orc on the floor, and he's staring down at it and kicking it and like. Who are you?
He's aroused.
No, he's literally in fear for his life. But then he says he sees his friend Raynar, and he's overjoyed. He is so happy to see. He wants to know who you are and how you came here and how did you find me?
I mean, it wasn't.
Oh wait, hold on, you're still dead.
Oh, I thought you stabilized me.
You are stabilized. Raynar stabilized. All right, that's fine. You guys stand up at 1 hit point. Ogosh and Scooter, right?
You want us to take
There's
a
a story.
Go
Oh,
to
a
1
lovely
hit point.
tiefling.
Go ahead. Now he asks the question again after we have restructured reality.
Scooby-Doo ending. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo.
So, who are you people and how did you find me?
We're a bag of dicks.
We are a bag of dicks.
He looks at
Fresh bag of
Raynar.
dicks with some pickled dragonflies.
Raynar just shrugs. He's like, they helped.
We helped. We did most of the heavy lifting. Thank you very much. I almost died for this twice.
He acknowledges you. Raynar says, yes, you were very valiant. I appreciate it. And
Wait, the orc needs to go away, right?
well, we're not on that screen, so yeah, we probably won't go back. Unless you guys want to explore some more, you can explore some more.
Is there anything else to find?
Can I
Well,
lift the orc?
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
the
That
orc.
is a great question. By the
Yeah,
way,
we loot the orc.
all right, you are looting the orc.
Yes, I am.
Can we loot Floon? He's
He
still
might have
alive,
something to
but he
say
owes us
about
money.
that. There is a satchel that Grumshar is his name, and you know this because there is a spell book in his pack
What's this spell book?
with his name. Aravire just snatches it out of your hands.
All right, didn't want it anyways. You're welcome.
Since she is the only one who can actually use it.
And I could have sold it.
I could have sold it to someone.
You're not sewing stuff to.
Uh,
Can't have this conversation with you
I
again.
don't care. Don't need
Would
it.
you-
All yours.
Aravire, would you like to explain to them why you want the spell book?
I mean, because I can memorize, I can use it.
And as you're flipping through, there are 6 spells in his spell book, some of which you do not know yet. So,
Oh, nice.
Burning
Are any of them
Hands,
healing?
Disguise Self, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt are all in his
I love
spell book.
Burning Hands. That's that thing in the desert with like 500,000 people, right?
That's the spell. Oh my god, yes. It's also the thing that
Trying to get it to go.
it's also the thing that nearly killed you guys twice.
Yes.
Just a
That
scratch.
3d6 fire damage spell that he just used.
I'm only slightly crispy.
Yes. He also has something else. I would like Aravire to give me an Arcana roll. There are 2 little vials in his belt pouch.
Oh, god damn it.
What'd you get?
I got a 1, so a 12.
7, so 12, right?
Wait, no. Maybe it was, yeah.
Is it
Well, that's
Zydrate?
okay.
I got a 20 for my Arcana roll.
Because
How does
Zydrate
it-
comes in a little glass vial.
Arvire, they are 2 potions of healing.
I would like one,
Hydrate.
please. Please.
Yeah, so I just heal people now. Let's do it.
Please.
All right. Go ahead and roll a 1d4 plus 4. So roll a d4 and add 4 to it if you're drinking one of those potions of healing. Who is doing it? Oh gosh, and
Yes.
Scooter?
Yes. And Scooter, yes.
1d4. Okay. Do this.
Plus 4.
I only have 5.
And yeah,
hit
just
points
add 4 to it.
D4. Where's the 4? Oh, there it is.
And
Roll. Yes.
Yep.
Do the thing. Go. Wow. I got 1.
Yeah,
Plus 4 is 5.
That's it. You get 5 back.
I'll take it.
7.
All right.
5.
I will remind the party that Rocky stoically stood in the back and let Ogosh and Scooter drink the potions. Rocky's still looking pretty hurt.
Rainer and make him fix me.
I mean, he can't. He's got the medicine skill, right? So the ability of medicine, which means if you have that skill, you can stabilize somebody without a check who's at 0 hit points.
Oh, okay. So he can't like fix me.
No.
So no
when
dry
I ignore
humping.
people who are dying, suddenly I'm the dick.
Well, you remember your friend Obe, or Uday, right?
You know, we could go check out my hot girlfriend who's not my girlfriend but might be my girlfriend.
You know, at the
How
clinic.
come it's okay when you have an almost girlfriend?
Because she wrote it into her backstory.
Mine has some sustenance to it. I didn't just like demand
hydrate.
that she be
Someone
mine.
Hydrate.
We've had a thing for a bit. It's not that big. It's whatever. I mean, like, it's probably going to be nothing, but it might be. We'll just, it could be. I don't know.
So,
Just serious. Nothing.
I mean,
What?
I wouldn't mind, making her pop like warm champagne, but that's between her and I.
Oh, bad time to swallow.
That's what she
Sounds
said.
messy.
I'm
Almost went out my nose.
So there are 3 doors in this room. Do you want to keep exploring, or do you want to go back out the way you came?
Let's explore.
All right, let me flip over here and.
Oh, wait, what's behind the rest of the war fog?
Well, you don't know
Now that
yet.
we're in this room, can't we see it?
So
I'm in the room.
There's a door. Oh, here, let me go back over and I'll show you.
There's a big
All right.
war fog to our side.
Yeah, because you haven't. There's a door right here. Sorry, I used it's an imprecise science. So there's a door. Exactly. There are the 3 doors out of the room. And by the way, those on the right-hand side there are just curtains that cover some stairs down.
What's in here?
Are you opening the door?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Scooter opens the door.
Move back because I'm broken.
All right, this door is
We
open.
found anus.
I'm just peeking through the door like one of these, ready
It is
to-
unlocked. You didn't check for traps, but it doesn't appear to be trapped.
What's in there?
Is that a thing we
Q11.
actually need to check for? I thought that was a joke.
In the middle of this otherwise... Oh, no, it's not a joke. The doors and things are often trapped to keep people like Scooter out.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
I definitely thought that was a joke.
Yep.
Oh no, you always check for traps, and I'm just an idiot. So
In the middle of this otherwise empty room is a stone pillar carved with a small symbol. A perfect circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating outward from its circumference. It looks a lot like the lidless eyes of a beholder. But there's just a big pillar in the middle of the room.
I heard beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
I would like a perception check from everyone, please.
I can't even see it. What am I perceiving?
No, this is for the folks in the room.
Oh, I'm not in the room yet, so.
No, I mean in the main room, in that room that everybody's in right now. There's something going on, then we're gonna find out if anybody sees it.
Am I rolling terrible?
I don't see it, apparently.
Nope, Arvire doesn't see it. Rocky doesn't see it.
16.
There is no Maynard James Ferguson now. Or Maynard James Keenan, sorry. What did you get, Scooter?
16.
So in true rogue fashion, Scooter looks at that pillar in the middle of the room and then looks back at the little brain that got fried to a crisp by Arvire. And it looks like there's like claw indentations on top of the pillar that perhaps its claws fit into.
I think that's where it lived, guys.
Like it climbed out of there, or we put its claws in and it opened something, like a key.
Scooter, you think it might actually be some sort of key?
Oh, yeah, it's a key. Hey, give me
Oh,
those
good thing I kept its corpse. Would you like it?
Hey, give me the corpse.
Okay,
Tell me
I'm
what
gonna give
Probably
Scooter
check
the
for
corpse.
traps on this, but
All right,
on.
Raynar is going to come into the room with you. He's curious, and so is Floon.
Well, let
Hey,
me
Floon,
remove
you know
this
anything about
corpse
this?
from my stuff now, since I'm giving it to you.
Wait,
hey, Floon, you know anything about this?
I just know that awful creature would come in and out of this room regularly.
Okay, well, I don't have that corpse anymore. Let's put the claws in the holes.
I'm going to move Arvire down here into the room. I'm going to kill the orc. And, oh gosh, where do you want to be?
Investigate, right?
And I'm watching Arvire just hang out in the back and let you guys go into the room alone.
Yeah.
I think I'll go right here.
All right. So, Scooter, are you, what are you doing with the thing?
I'm gonna put the
So, like,
corpse I just gave
when
you
I'm
in the
looking
claw
at
hole.
it, does it look like? Can I see anything like a thing where it's gonna come out of? Just
Yeah,
so
like
far,
there's
just
there's a
claw.
set of 2 claw holes on top. That's all you can see. Otherwise, it's a smooth obsidian pillar.
I guess there's no really checking for traps on that, is there?
Give me just a straight up intelligence check.
Bart. Roll. 9.
You might want. I'll give you it with a 9. Your target was 10, but you might want to have the wizard look at it.
Hey, you want to put these claws? Hey, wizard, elf lady, here, put these claws in the thing.
Oh.
So, see, I told you this corpse collection would come in handy.
Hey, Floon, you want to do me a favor?
What?
Nothing.
So what's Arvire doing?
How do I, like...
Here, take this. Here, just take these claws and put them in the thing.
So Scooter is trying to hand you a charred, bloodied brain corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saved it.
That's friendship.
So maybe we don't put the thing in the thing and I investigate it because I have +5 investigation. Does that make sense?
Is that a thing we can do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
like
it
what are you trying to do? Are you trying to figure out what the pillar's for, what it does, or
what does it do? Like, do I need the weird...
Give me an Arcana check. This is obviously magical. As soon as you walk into the room, you're like, oh, this is magical.
Okay.
It's a magical movie stanchion.
Wow, that's a 22 Arcana check?
Yeah.
You've read about these before. This might be like a teleportation pillar.
Interesting.
What to do?
Are you putting the claws in? Are you putting the claws in?
Do it.
I mean, we can try it.
You are smart enough to know that you don't control where this thing, if it is a teleportation circle, you have no idea where it might teleport you.
Okay, so yeah, then no, we're not going to do the claws. Because that's what I'm saying. What does my character know about this type of thing? Like,
You with that check, you remember, like, you paid super special attention in class that day. You know for a fact that if this is what you think it is, and it likely is, you have no control over where it might send you.
You can send us somewhere really cool.
We could go to maybe we're going to a beach. Huh?
Maybe it'll send us home. There's no place like home.
Maybe it's a party?
Click your claws together. There's no place like home. Are the claws red?
Do what to do, like.
Give me. I would like everyone who's in. Actually, that would be Floon, Raynar, Scooter, Aravire. You're in the room because you're looking at it. I'm gonna put you here. So I think Scooter and Aravire need to give me investigation checks.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, Aravire sees nothing.
Got a 5.
Yeah, you're looking around, but you don't seem to be able to find any clues.
Well, if you guys want, we can just come back to this later.
What if I go in there and also look at it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh gosh, you
wanna
can go in
look
and
for
take a
some
look
clues.
too. Go ahead, give me investigation checks, all of you. Well, the remainder of you.
Where's that?
I'm putting. Yeah, there she is.
There you are. Oh, I'm not good at that either.
What am I rolling again?
Investigation. You are looking for
How do you look
clues.
at a detective agency when I'm -1 for investigation?
Well, remember, Rocky, you think you're really good at surgery and investigation.
That's true. I
got 15.
I got a 12.
All right. Oh gosh, you actually see some footprints that lead from the pillar in the middle of the room to the wall to the south.
From the window to the
And
wall.
they look like they just walk through the wall.
Are they the feet that match the crispy brain?
No,
Or the
they're
network.
actually they look to be humanoid sized. You're not sure, but there's some scuffs on the floor. They're not perfect footprints, but with your criminal background and your good check in investigation, you note that someone has been walking from the pillar to that wall.
Oskies keep my balls.
I tell everybody, hey, look, there's footprints that disappear into the wall. Neat.
So I would think that if we put the claws in that little post, that it would open a hole in the wall and we could walk through it.
Hey, I like that. Let's find out.
What's
Put the claws in the holes. Put the claws in the holes.
It is at this point that Raynar and Floon, they take their leave. They say, we're just going to go out the way we came in, and we will meet you at the yawning portal tonight. Floon and Raynar?
Oh, no, we can't leave them. They're our money tickets.
I mean, you know who they are. They said they're going to meet you.
They won't disappear. We haven't ever seen them before now.
So you're going to kidnap them yourselves?
No, we should follow them because
we can all heal up.
Volo's supposed to give us all that money.
Fuck this shit up.
Okay, great. Then you're not going to dick around with this thing anymore. And you're going to follow Floon and Raynar out of the sewers and get yourself patched up and get your money.
And then we can come back and fuck shit up.
We gotta pay rent.
I like that. It's a plan.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, now we go with my plans. Finally. I told you.
Also, now that we're not in imminent danger and we save Floon and Raynar, we can sleep and have a long rest. And
Yes,
then
you can.
Aravire can get all her spells back.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to switch back to the roleplay scene, and you make your way out of the sewers of Waterdeep. It is, let's say, 10 in the morning. You've spent all night trekking around in the sewers. You guys smell awful.
We smell awesome. We smell like success.
Yeah.
If success smells like sewer, yes, you smell very much like success.
It does.
And sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between the two.
And you make your way back to Troll Skull Alley and your agency, and I gotta remember her name. One of these days, I'm gonna remember the clinic lady's name and Scooter's girlfriend.
Super Dr. McCotty.
Oh my God, Super Dr. McCotty, really?
Dr. Hot Pants. What do you want from me here?
McDreamy?
I don't know. Professor Dom Mommy? I don't know.
I'll call her mommy.
There we go. It is. Troll Skull Clinic by Obeya Uday.
Obeya Uday.
Oh, you gotta Obeya her. Ah, God, that's terrible, isn't it?
I do not obey anyone.
Yeah. So, Obeya Uday at the Troll Skull Clinic.
Oh, mommy.
All right. What are you guys going to do first? I see that, I mean, Rocky's still pretty hurt. How is
I need to sleep.
So
Wait,
you're
are we
gonna
eating the rest? Are we eating the leftover rest of that brain corpse? Because we said it smelled good.
It smelled good. Who knows if it's going to taste good, but
Let's
you can give it a
find
try. I would like Aravire to.
Some weird stuff in your mouth.
I would like Aravire to give me an Arcana check.
Wait,
Smells
can
like
I just
bacon.
cook
I'm
it?
sure it's fine.
We just killed it. It's still fresh. It has to be 4 hours old for it to be starting to grow.
Is that a 12, Aravire?
State certified.
Yes, unfortunately.
You stop your friends from doing something utterly stupid and poisoning themselves. You remember that these things are probably not good to eat. Anything that is so magical that it can jump on your head and take over your brain might not be the safest thing to eat.
But what if I get that ability like Spider-Man and then I can jump on people's heads and take over them?
Or what if, and Aravire relates this to you, or what if, let's say you eat it and it isn't really dead and it just takes you over forever?
Why would eating it do that?
Indeed.
Magic?
I think
Magic
the other way
stuff.
around is far more likely, and that I could then jump on people's heads and they could wear me as a hat and I would be able to control them.
I'm just picturing your 9-foot tall character jumping on people's heads.
Yeah,
As a hat.
100%. It's going to be great.
Are you going to try to eat it anyway?
No. Jeez, Mom.
No, you can do it. I'm warning you that there might be a consequence.
I'm not going to eat it. You made it not fun anymore.
Oh, I see. I don't want to surprise you with a consequence, right? I don't want to be like, okay, you ate it, now you're dead. Not really, but.
Nope.
So what are you
now
doing first?
I'm contrarianly not eating it.
What are you doing first after you get out of the sewers?
I guess go back to our house. Wait, no. Do we have to do the actual thing of taking them to Volo and getting our money, or is that like understood?
They literally said, we need to go get cleaned up. We will meet you tonight at the yawning portal after you get some rest too.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't believe them?
See how easily we found your friend?
If you don't believe them, give me an insight check.
I just want to make sure that we actually believe they will show up because we need that money to pay our rent.
Yep. I mean, the entire bar saw Volo make the deal with you.
I know nothing.
Where are we rolling
Insight.
again? Insight. I'm not good at that either. Can I intimidate my own brain and them?
Aravire, as the brain of the party, you're pretty sure that they're telling you the truth. You know, their body language, everything they're saying and how they're saying it, their demeanor indicates to you and your insight that they're not fucking with you, that they're actually being straight up and honest with you.
Okay, then we can leave them.
I'm assuming you relate that to the rest of the party.
Yeah.
All right. What are you going to do? Are you going to go back to the Bago Dicks detective agency and take a nap?
Is there a shower there? I need a shower.
Just fun fact, my friend Nathan says that eating brains can be dangerous.
Yes, you can get Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease.
Things. All kinds of nastiness.
Like prions are super cool because they like a messed up protein. Like if your protein's supposed to be like that, this messed up protein can teach.
Yes, it's called a prion.
And you get stuff like kuru, which gives you the shakes and makes you go crazy. Also, it can be found in spinal fluid too.
I did a report on it in 10th grade.
Oh my
I
god.
just got really bored and read all
You
about
guys
it.
are hilarious.
Kuru and Scrapie and Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease are all the same thing, just in different things.
I am invoking. You ready? There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
They talk about
what?
sleep
Yeah.
Go! Starts to, like, he can't
Look at her
sleep.
go! We're squirreling.
Because the
This
whole
is what
family-
this is what it's called, squirreling.
It's great.
We are on our way to the Bago Dix Detective Agency for a much-needed rest, so you can treat your wounds, so Aravire can get her spells back, and so that you can arrive at the Yawning Portal this evening, not smelling like sewer. Except for Aravire, I think, right? Do you have prestidigitation?
I don't. Where's that?
Hey, Papa Praetor. It is a spell. It is a cantrip you probably have, if you do have it.
I don't think I do.
No prestidigitation?
Yeah, I have like message, mending, mage hand. Wait, that's not a cantrip.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yes, you cannot just prestidigitize yourself from not smelling like sewer. So yes, there is indeed a bath. There is only one bath, however. Holy crap, Lord Gosumba with 89 raiders. Alrighty then. Welcome, folks. I can't pay attention to all of this, so I appreciate it. Thanks for joining the party. Come on in, make yourselves comfortable. We have just finished fighting through the sewers of Waterdeep. Our characters are still first level. That will likely change by the end of the game tonight. And they are making their way back to their detective agency to have a much-needed rest, take a bath, and then meet Volo, Floon, and Lord Raynar Neverember at the Yawning Portal tonight to get paid.
Yes.
Yes.
Speaking of Yawning Portal, I might smash with that doctor.
Increase your
take my
viewership of the night by
boyfriend
2,000%. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to fast forward. Is there anything you guys want to talk about amongst yourselves in the intervening time between getting back and washing up and, just tending to your wounds and then going to the Yawning Portal tonight to get paid?
Because I would like to bathe in the sea.
There is one standing tub, and you've got to go out to the alley and draw water. So who gets it first?
Fine. I'm stinky. I call.
Go for
Hey,
initiative.
I'm still injured. I think I should go first because I need the most sleep.
I'm injured too. I've got 6 out of 12.
Gonna take a nap, gonna go last.
I'm a 5 out of 15.
All right, you go first.
And I didn't get any healing before, so.
You didn't.
Nope.
I didn't give any healing before. I just was throwing dicks to people.
Hey, I gave you daggers and tried to sew a dick to your arm.
dick to you.
Oh, God.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
Oh, I love it. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Otherwise, I'm going to forward us a little bit in time to this evening. Everyone's washed up.
Your hit points.
Everybody go ahead and take a long rest. And again, I'm reminding all of our raiders, this is a beginner's game. Most of the people here have never played before, so if you guys need help taking a long rest, just ask, and I will help you through it.
Okay, rest.
I have
Yep.
taken a long rest.
Confirm.
And I smell like flowers.
So all of
And one
your
pickled dragonfly.
all of your hit points should be
Several
completely
corpses.
back to normal. Aravire, you should see that you've got all your spells back, and those two boxes are unticked again, correct? For your first level spells?
I think so. Yes.
All right, we can check after game. It is a lovely fall night. You've all had a long sleep all day long. Slept the sleep of the dead. No interruptions. You feel great. You've completed your first actual case. You were hired to find this guy. You found him and returned him relatively unscathed. Right? And
We found him like we got him. Like we gave him back in the condition that we got him. That's it.
Yeah, relatives, like my axe and my great axe.
I mean, at least it was better than them getting a head back.
True.
Just a head.
You ready to go to the Yawning Portal and get paid?
Yes.
Give me money.
All right. How are you getting there? It's only a couple blocks away. You can probably walk. It'll take you 15 minutes or so.
I am going to skip.
You're going to twerk. You're going to skip twerk.
Yeah, me
I'm
and
going
my
to be on
corpse
Rocky's
collection,
back as a backpack.
my
Yoda
6
style.
trusty swords.
Oh, God. Are you actually carrying, after your shower and your bath, are you actually carrying a bag filled with all the corpses you've killed, like you said you were?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. All right.
You never know when you're going to need them. I didn't know I needed the brain before. We could have traveled somewhere.
Okay.
I had the brain corpse piece. I had the piece to sew to Scooter. Like, clearly corpses are important in this game.
Stop trying to sew body parts on me.
That's how I show love.
You show love by
Rainer.
unelective surgery.
Yeah, I'm going to sew that gazer to Lord Rainer.
Oh, my God.
Hotkeys are perfectly fun ways to show love.
You're having this conversation
walking. Pickled dragonfly, and you forced those on us. I'm sorry you didn't like the ear I got you.
Gifted with love.
I'm just picturing you walking down the streets of Waterdeep having this conversation on your way to the Yawning Portal.
Once again, I am Yoda style backpack on Rocky.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm carrying her also.
Perfect. You arrive at the Yawning Portal to find Lord Raynar he cleans up well. So does Floon. He doesn't look so beat up. And Volo, they're all there. They're sitting at a table in the center of the bar, right next to the Yawning Portal, and they seem to be arguing about something.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, hello. Volo looks at you and says, "You're here."
Oh, I've dismounted, by the way.
It was a spectacular dismount. 10 from the Russian judge.
It is perfect. It is the absolute perfect dismount.
Everyone agreed.
Volo, he looks... Everyone give me insight checks, please.
Insight. I'm not good at that.
You're doing great, little buddy.
Thanks.
9. Yay.
9.
Aravire, you can choose to share... Yeah, no. All right, just Aravire, you can choose to share this with the party or not. Volo looks really uncomfortable, like he's hiding something.
Yeah, I'll share that
poor
party.
Lord Raynar and Floon look at each other, and then they look at Volo, and they say, "Well, tell them." He says, I have to confess. He reaches behind him. He's holding something in a scroll tube. And he says, I have to confess, I didn't have as much money as I might have said I did. However, I have something better.
Lies!
Never let it be said that I renege on a promise. No.
You have definitely reneged on a promise.
Oh, no. This is the deed to a remarkable property. And he opens the scroll, and he hands you the deed to Troll Skull Manor.
So it's that weird house that made Night Minnow go blank, right?
Yes, it is.
But we don't have to pay rent.
It is a premier property here in Waterdeep. It is yours to do with as you see fit.
Can we sell it? How much is it worth?
There we go.
We need a real estate agent.
I mean, he's obviously full of shit, but we wouldn't have to pay rent anymore.
And it is also, I mean, you could, of course, sell it. You could, of course, sell it, or you could turn it into a money-making enterprise.
How about a B&B?
We were going to rent the office out to sex workers to make money while we're not in it.
Oh, yeah.
That's Dick's B&B.
I will remind you all now at this point that you had that idea at the beginning of this campaign that you were going to do that and rent the rooms above your place out to sex workers. So I can only imagine what Troll Skull Manor is going to become in the games to come.
A brothel, obviously.
A troll skull fucking.
Oh my god.
Bag of dickery?
Yeah.
Get your dick down deep?
The house of bag of dicks.
All of these are certainly and eminently doable. I will, however, I would love to check in on you regularly and see how you're doing, how progress is coming on Trollskull Manor, and if you need any connections with any of the guilds in Waterdeep. Oh, I don't know, the Carpenters Guild, the Plumbers Guild, the Coopers Guild,
the Ghostbusters.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you mean the Courtesans Guild?
Yes, we need to talk to them.
Ah, he looks you all over and he just looks at Aravire and says, well, perhaps she should talk to them.
Probably for the best.
Or Night Minnow. I guess she's not there, though.
She's taking a nap.
And he starts talking about all these guilds that he can hook you up with. He's mentioned, and you realize there are probably 40 or 50 guilds in Waterdeep.
Damn.
What?
And you're going to need the services of a good chunk of them if you're going to make this business enterprise
offer
work.
many services.
And by talk to them, you mean get us a very favorable discount? Because
But of course. And Lord Raynar looks over at this point and says, we will ensure that you have the best of all possible deals.
Is that a euphemism for something?
Still think these
No, Rocky. He speaks very slowly to Rocky and says, no, my dear, it means I will get you a very good interest rate. Was that slow enough?
Maybe. Do I need to roll for it? Did I understand what he said?
You did understand enough to know that he was kind of poking at you. So.
Well, I plan to poke him back.
So are we gonna have the wedding at Skull, the cool bag of dick stickering?
I have no idea. I heard those words. I wasn't sure what they meant, though.
The what? Rocky's wedding.
Oh,
yeah.
He just decided. Floon and I are going to take our leave now. You have our card.
Are they together?
Keep in touch with about the caterers and whatnot.
I think we should ask Lord Raynar for money since his friend didn't give us any.
Give me an insight check, by the way, Rocky. Just Rocky, since she asked that question.
Nah. The dice don't like me today.
Nope.
Me.
All right. As he's leaving, you hear him yell, drinks on the bar, I'll pay for it all. And he is literally buying the entire bar a round of drinks as he leaves.
Shit ass.
So he has money.
No, not Volo, Lord Raynar. Volo is still there.
Yeah, no, we're asking Lord Raynar for Lord Volo's debt. So he has money if he just bought the whole bar a round of drinks.
Are you asking him that before he leaves?
Someone else ask him for money since I didn't do well.
I'll do it.
You can, but I will tell you straight up, he literally will tell you, all of my liquid cash is tied up. Where do you think Volo got the deed from?
I knew they were full of shit. Fucking shit asses. But we can make money from the courtesans.
I mean, you could sell the building, right? You could certainly sell it.
When we're done with it.
I think we should at least have it appraised.
Make it like a viable business.
I don't think Rocky knows the word appraised, but...
Someone who knows the word appraised building.
Everyone wants to fuck. Make it a viable fuck business, and then we can sell it off.
How much is building worth?
That is, I'm sorry, that is the phrase of the evening. Sorry, make it into a viable fuck business.
Yeah.
So.
Viable fuck business.
Fuck huts for everyone.
Do you guys want to chat more about this? I think this is a good place to stop for the night because you now have to figure out what to do at this building you've been granted.
Well,
we own a house, you guys.
Yeah. So, I think that is a great place to stop. We'll pick it up there next week. And
So no
it is...
teleportation?
Say that again?
We're not going to go back and teleport ourselves to somewhere else?
You can certainly do that next game. If you want to do it, sure.
Do that.
I feel like we shouldn't decide if we're getting rid of our house without Night Minnow.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Given the fact that
This
Things
guy
will
should be doing the
happen.
pimping.
Yeah,
Well,
things will happen when Night Minnow enters that house.
Yeah, that house made her like go crazy, so we shouldn't just decide she has to live there.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Yep. All right, let's start with I'm gonna start with Rocky tonight. Rocky, how's Rocky feeling about what happened this evening and how her friends are doing and what's going on in the world?
I mean, Rocky tried very valiantly to sew a penis to Scooter to stop the blood flow, which we thought would be a valiant way to make sure that Scooter lived, and then Scooter decided that they wanted an ear, and an ear has a hole in it, and everyone knows that. So you can't stop bleeding with something that has a hole in it. Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, barbarian surgery. Anything else?
And I did not appear to marry Lord Raynor yet. It's still on my to-do list.
All right. Arvire, confessional.
So there's a lot more penises involved in non-magical people's lives than I have ever expected, and anyone who's not an elf is a little weird to me, but my spells worked a little better this week, so we have that going for us.
All right. How's she feeling about being the proprietress of a... Well, you know what your friends want to build.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're going to have to see how crazy Night Minnow goes next week before we can make a decision on that, but there is a fetish for that too, so, I think we're good.
All right. Oh gosh. How's Ogosh feeling about dying and getting a hostel?
I gotta say, I'm very disappointed I did not get to squish the brain. I tried my best, but totally missed and looked like a fool in front of the footed brain that I eventually got a piece after it got all crispy, so I'm not going to eat it, but it's in my backpack. And as far as the house, cool. I'd rather have money, but, if we can start churning it as a place of good repute, then I'm all for it. Good time.
All right. Cool. Let's see. Night Minnow is not here tonight. She's in the chat, so hope she feels better. Scooter, how is Scooter feeling about tonight? Come on, Scooter.
Why did it's not? No one thought that was gonna be a good idea. The almost dying thing I can deal with, but getting a dick sewn to me, that's just insulting. I was all for double ears, that was fine, but I am very much looking forward for this viable fuck business. Double Dickens, getting dick down. Viable fuck business. I knew those shit asses weren't gonna pay us.
Yeah, they weren't.
Just
all right.
More work. And I can't wait to go to the weird little plane of brain existence that we're gonna Stargate our way through. That should be fun.
All right, Cool. Anybody want to add anything? I'm going to wait to do...
Great job, buddy.
Thank you, dear. Anything you guys want to talk about before we call it? How are we feeling? What are you thinking? Did you expect to be granted a place of business? I'm assuming no.
If we're gonna do business there.
That's true.
We weren't getting paid. I knew that much. Could have seen that coming. You can't trust those aristocratic people. They're like elves. I mean, elves are cool though.
And honestly, that's perfectly keeping, because Aravire's probably just got her head down in the new spellbook she just found, and she's paying very little attention to whatever the fuck you people are saying. All right, cool. Then let us call it. I will. Anybody want to promo anything? Let's do.
No.
Well, I'm gonna promo the Baltimore's own. When's it opening?
Sidebar?
Yep.
Oh God, I don't know. We're still heavily under construction. We're nowhere near opening. I need people to donate to our GoFundMe of Save the Sidebar.
I'm sorry. I asked what do we want to promo, and May's not even here tonight. And she's like, my boobies on OnlyFans.
I would like to promo May's boobies on OnlyFans.
There you go. All right. You guys need to send me some nice things other than my my stupid web captures. Natasha, where can we find you?
You can find me on YouTube as Glitter Kitty Litter with lots of a mouth. And yeah, you can either just like Google my name, Natasha Nakri. And I started a Twitter. I think it's Goddess of Phone. So
You should probably tell me what that is so I can tag you.
yeah, I just started it. So yeah.
Cool. Oni, do you want me to? Where do we find you? Come on, we'll do it all. I'll do everybody tonight.
Yep. So I am on Instagram and TikTok as Oni Durant, and I'm on YouTube as Olivia Durant. And hopefully I'll post things this week.
Yay. Nikki, are we still promoting Family Trade or?
You can find me on Instagram as Pickabellum, the Witch Queen of Baltimore. You can buy Family Trade, and if you want to find me on Instagram, I will sell you a story about an adorable hedgehog for $15.
Nice.
So addicted to it.
It's
love
really
that.
good. I used some AI art for it because I got lazy.
La 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 la. Your attorney can't hear you. La 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 la.
You're not like it's not copyrighted.
Oh my God.
It's its thing.
We'll have a conversation about that.
No AI art. No.
You should send me a nice image for that so that I can put it on the screen and make people look at it multiple times.
Okay.
All right. I'm calling it, people. Everybody. Oh, you're from Baltimore. Well, then you should go to the sidebar when it opens again, and whatever Feed the Scene is doing, you should pay attention to.
And check out what's going on in the Inner Harbor right now, because apparently it's a hoot.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit. I can't wait to look at it after stream.
Great.
All right, folks. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thanks to all the raiders who came in tonight. We appreciate it. Again, this is our third game. We're still getting our sea legs because the characters really aren't sure how to interact with each other yet, and it's fun to see how the barbarian is turning into a amateur surgeon. You know.
Stop trying to sew dicks to me. Stop it.
You know, maybe I'll pick another body part next week.
Ears. I told you, double ears, totally fine.
On that note, friends, everybody wave goodnight.
The next week we still doesn't have ears.
And we will be out momentarily. Hold on for a second. And where's... There we go.